Today I just want to make a quick video speaking about taking a break from social media, or moreover just technology instead of just social media. For the past week and a half to 2 weeks, I've taken a huge step back from technology and I feel myself just much happier. I don't really have computers and phones and things in my room anymore. I just live away from it, and now I pursue other things in my life. Like, I go really hard on the things that make myself happy, so I commit to myself on those things. I spend most of the day thinking about it or doing it in itself. And other things that I've been doing as well is reading. So I've always been reading, but now I've sort of amplified it. I've times it by 3 or something, so I'm spending a few hours a day reading. So that's something that I do. I do a lot more journaling, and I've also picked up the habit of just drawing things. I'm not the greatest fucking artist in the world. Like, the only thing I can really draw is a tree. And I'm not the best, but obviously my skills will get better and better the more I do it, as anything else is. So I've taken this step back from technology, and it's been a week since I've really committed to it, and I must say I just feel fucking awesome. I feel really happy. I'm just at peace. It doesn't feel like technology has a massive grip on my balls anymore, and I'm free to make my own choices. It's as if the baseline dopamine level inside me has been reduced back down to a healthier level, as opposed to when I'm spending all day scrolling on YouTube shorts or Instagram reels or whatever the fucking short form content is that we normally watch. And yeah, it's really awesome. So that's why I'm making this video, to hopefully inspire you to do something like that as well. And obviously I'm not saying completely cut this stuff out of your life. I haven't completely cut it out of my life. I still spend time on my laptop and I still spend time on my phone, but I've just reduced it a lot. So if you spend 9 hours a day on your phone, that's pretty bad. But I know a lot of people do. So I kind of want to say you should be ashamed of yourself, but that's just not really good energy at all. So just, it's okay if you're spending so much time on your phone, but it's not okay if you don't want to change that, and it's not okay if you're happy with staying there. So if you want to make the effort to at least try and move away from spending 10 hours a day on your phone, and you're not happy with that and you want to pull yourself away from it, that's a good thing. But if you're spending 10 hours a day on your phone and you just couldn't care less, that's when it becomes a problem, or a real problem. So if you're spending 10 hours a day on your phone, try spend 7 hours or 5 hours, then try 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour and a half, 1 hour and 15 minutes, 1 hour. And you just gradually chip away at it. So you're not spending as much time as you used to, but you're spending less time. For me, I would be spending, honestly, I'd look at the screen time on my phone and see it at 1 hour and a half or sometimes 2 hours, and I'd be fucking screaming and throwing shit around because I'd be so happy, because normally I'd spend 5 hours on my phone. But if I looked at the screen time on my laptop, if that even exists, because I have a Microsoft laptop, I don't even consider checking it. It's probably fucking 9 hours or 7 hours or some absurd shit like that. So I realized, well, I'm not spending time on my phone, but I just replaced that with my computer, so it doesn't really make any sense. So I decided to cut them both out and not spend so much time on them, but just spend a lot less time on them. I don't know how much time I've spent on my computer in this past week, but I'm pretty confident that it's been a lot less. And I've replaced this thing with basically replacing screens with paper or something, So I've just spent more time journaling, reading, drawing. These simple things that, they're good enough to make you happy, and it's not just that, but I've also been spending more time meditating and spending time outside, going on walks and stuff, with my dog, and just doing other things like pursuing my purpose, which is an outdoor, you know, not I don't do it inside my home because it's a sport. Um, and yeah, it's literally just that. So we take a break from technology, and you'll find that once you cut it out as like a decent margin of it, and you spend time doing other things that are less like stimulating your mind or whatever the fuck you want to say, you'll just find that after a week, you're going to feel a lot happier with it yourself. It's going to be uncomfortable for the first few days. Maybe the first day, you'll feel fine. You'll be really happy with yourself. But the second day, and especially the third day, it's going to feel fucking weird. And even the fourth and the fifth. And it just feels weird now, being a week in, like not being constantly on technology. It's still like hard for me mentally to simply just like pick up a book and just open the damn thing. It's still, for some reason, a mental challenge to just open a book and read it. I don't know why, for some reason it's so hard, but it's just because we're so used to going on our phones or computers and going straight to the fucking social medias or video games or porn or whatever the hell it is that we spend so much time doing. And yeah, still a challenge, but it's hard, but I feel so much happier now, and I want that for you too. So just for this week, and even today as well, try to just spend less time on technology. If you want to know how to do that, go look at the video that I uploaded right before this one, or just listen to this fucking summary. What I usually do to spend less time on technology is to literally remove it from my room. So if I spend time on my laptop, I take the laptop out of my room, move it to the other side of the house. If I spend time on my phone, I take my phone out and move it to the other side of my house. But if it's something that I can't something that I can't easily move, like I know a lot of people wouldn't have laptops, but they'd have PCs and stuff, and you can't really fucking unplug all this shit and disconnect it and then move the fucking PC out of your room. Instead, I'd say just move yourself out of your room, or move yourself out of where you spend so much time scrolling on bullshit or wasting your fucking time. Take a book with you and just, leave and, go for a walk or something. Spend time outside. Just remove yourself from the areas where you spend a lot of time on technology, or remove the technology from the areas where you spend time on the tech. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, just try that, and then with the spare time you have, replace it with reading, journaling, meditating, drawing, booking outside, learning new skills. Like learning calisthenic skills is another really fun thing that I like to do. It's fucking hard. I suck at it. Can't even I struggle to do it, but it's a great fun thing that you can do that takes time. So just try to fill your time with other things that are away from technology, and it might not give you this massive surge of dopamine. It won't stimulate you as much. It won't really feel as fun in the moment, but you'll find that long term, even at the end of the day, at the end of the week, you'll actually feel a lot better. And as time goes on, you'll find more enjoyment in reading and journaling and fucking, I don't know, anything, meditating, staring at trees outside. And yeah, it's just an awesome thing. It doesn't happen instantly, it takes time. So don't do this for one day and then be satisfied. Try do it for a week, and then maybe even 2 weeks, and then you'll feel the benefits there, and then you'll realize, maybe I do want to keep going with this lifestyle. Or after doing this for 2 weeks, you bring back the technology into your life, get hooked on it again, and then realize how shitty and empty you feel after spending so much time on those, and then you'll go back to the lifestyle where you're doing things that are actually bringing long-term enjoyment. So yeah, please try that. Don't go and watch another video. Just turn your computers off and just throw it away. If it's late at night, go to sleep. By late at night, I mean past 9 o'clock p.m. And yeah, have a wonderful day or have a wonderful night, and make sure you commit to this, because in a week's time, trust me, you'll feel delightful. And what I said, again, you don't have to cut it out completely, but just try reduce it more than what you normally do, and just keep making that effort to do less and less every week or every day, whatever's comfortable for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. I know my upload schedule hasn't been that consistent lately, but that's just because I've been taking a huge step back from technology and spending more time doing low dopamine things, but I really want to upload more often. So hopefully you'll see me again in the future, in the near future. Farewell.